I'm here today with Ion Balu, who's one of the premier horn makers and horn repairmen in the Chicago area. I'm David Cooper, I'm principal horn in the Chicago Symphony, and we're going to talk about horn repair and horn maintenance. We're gonna have a video series just set up about different things that could happen, common mistakes and common problems and easy fixes. So I hope you join us on our video series.
Yeah, let's do this.
We're gonna show you how to take a horn out of a case properly and put it together. This is a screw bell French horn, which means the bell is detachable. We're going to open the case, unzip it, and voila. So, comes in two parts. I have the bell here and the body of the horn here. So, if you notice, there is a ring and another ring it fits into.
So the best way to put on the bell is to have actually a seated position. That way you have more control over the bell.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll screw backwards until we hear a click. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. You'll hear right there, and it goes. And my hand is underneath, kind of catching the bell, just in case it's not screwed on. Never force your bell on and never overscrew it. And I do a tiny, tiny little tighten, but it's not on very hard.
So let's assume, because sometimes people are overscrewing the bell on, never ever force the bell to come off. Let's say this has been screwed just a touch more, which is like
it happens to everybody. It's happened
yes.
to me. It's happened to all professional players at some time or another.
Simply take a wooden spoon. Imagine this is a wooden spoon, and then very lightly tap around the ring with care so you don't hit the bell or the tail. And this vibration actually is gonna unstuck the bell in 99% of the time.
It's just like getting the lid off a pickle jar.
Yes, and voila. It's gonna come right off.
Wow.
And as you can see, I actually hold the horn against my body. That way there is a wide area of contact. And then we just do this. Now when you take the bell off, the easiest way to do is do this motion inside the bell. And if you hold the horn up, the bell will naturally rest into your hand. So there is
and you want to be in a seated position
yes,
again.
Yes.
So there's less room to drop it if something happens. And number two, you have your lap to kind of catch the bell if something was to happen.
So we started the process, and then if you hold the horn up, look at this. Inside the bell, I'm doing this motion, and look at this. So it naturally rests.
And you grab it with your fingers.
It rests into your hand, so there is no way you can drop it.
Now putting the horn back in the case. I really like these cases made by Marcus Bona, but there are many other great case makers. This one happens to have backpack straps, which makes it really easy to carry on a plane or carry on when you're traveling to and from work or school. So I always put my mouthpiece back in this case, and I take my bell just like this. I grab the ring and I'm pressing against the bell so I have a nice firm grip, and I just put it back inside the bell hat.
When we put the body of the horn inside the case, with care of course, we want to strap the Velcro over the heaviest part of the bell and try to avoid putting pressure on the third slide. This is a very common mistake to make, and then if we put pressure here, actually these braces will come apart. So what I like to do, I like to slide it under, and voila. That way there is zero pressure on this.
Oh, wow.
This is a common thing to do, and then I have to fix, which is fixable, but it's avoidable.
Great. We'll slide the bell in at an angle. Never force your horn case closed, right? We always want to just set it down gently, and we'll start zippering on one side. Always do both zippers. I always keep them in the middle so I know I've done both zippers. And I use this Velcro as just a little bit of extra security. This is how you take a horn in and out of its case. Thank you very much, Ion, for your help.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully not with a repair, but if it's broken, Ion can fix it.
Obviously. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.